Right after the first fight, Alex was like pretty quick to ask for the rematch right away. How did you feel like after it ended? Were you interested in that rematch?
Oh, yeah, we have unfinished business, so I think it was a good thing for him to ask for it. I think it's kind of crazy he wants it here in his hometown, so we're going to start off where we left off.
What do you mean by kind of crazy?
It was a fight that he was losing, so he was supposed to out wrestle me and out grapple me, and it wasn't working for him. We grabbed a hold of each other, and I was a stronger fighter. So I don't know how he expects to win in front of his friends and family, and I expect to put him down in front of his friends and family.
Yeah, later after everything was done, you admitted that it was an illegal knee because you didn't really know that it was illegal. And he's appealing it to turn it into a disqualification. How do you think about that? Do you think that's fair?
Yeah, absolutely. I don't know how they called it accidental. I misconstrued the rules when we're breaking them down in the back where we have to have this 3 points of contact or hand down and all that. I've never read the rule until that night because I've been in the rules meetings and we always break it down. If you're on a knee, you have to have a hand down. I think that's where the gray area began. We always talk about a hand down. It's anything other than your two soles. And I never thought I had to read the rules since I've been in the rules meetings, so I saw his hands up. I saw him trying to defend my knee, so he thought a knee was coming as well. And then when I got in the back, there was fighters that also were confused on it. There was a big gray area, so I would take more responsibility on myself, call myself a dumbass if it was only me that thought that the knee was legal, but there was a whole bunch of confusion behind it. And I saw his hands up. I saw he was trying to stand up, and I threw a knee. So didn't try to hurt him or cheat in any way, but I did try to take him out. So
I mean, just to clarify, are you saying that if they did call it a disqualification, you'd be okay with that?
Yeah, absolutely. If we're following the rules, we're following the rules, and accidental, they're playing with my intelligence, So I threw a knee on purpose because I thought it was completely legal. So, give the dude the DQ.
And before that, you mentioned that you felt you were winning, but you didn't really have that much time in there with him. How did you, from that short time that you guys spent in there, how did you feel like? Did anything surprise you, or how did you prepare for this rematch based on that short time?
I thought a lot went down. In our 3 minutes, there was more in our 3-minute fight than in the five-round championship fight the other night. So, I thought a lot went down. He put me on my ass when I was trying to fix my clothing because my shorts were too big. Forgot to have them fitted or whatever. So I was fixing my shorts when he threw a spin kick. But that's all he has. He has that speed, and that started slowing down for him. I'm a pressure fighter, and I break guys with pace. So that's about all that went down in the fight for him. I was winning the wrestling and the grappling exchanges, and I'm going to do just that again.
And the last one for me, after the fight too, you sort of like called out the media there a little bit. What was that about? What is a specific thing or?
Man, the media keeps saying that I'm only a grappler, and that's again my fault, or I'm only a striker, that's again my fault. So I need to show a little bit more of an all-around skill set. And I was just kind of pissed off, so I didn't want nobody to be happy that night. I wanted everybody to be pissed, and so, I was talking trash, I like the media, I meet a lot of cool guys through that or whatever, but I want everybody to be pissed. So I tried to start the night off right. If you watch my fights, I start the show. So other guys don't know how to get people involved. You know what I mean? And I might not have the fans like Conor McGregor and those guys do, but give me an opportunity to talk, and I'll wow you.